That's really cool. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I was supposed to be recording a video right now. Well, shit. Well, since you're here, might as well give you a good old movie review on Godzilla vs. Kong.
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming.
We never settle 'cause we know we're best. We're on attack. Leave you at it. I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gon' stop for me.
Kong bows to no one.
Okay, so I seen this back in theaters when it dropped, and dude, I forgot to make a review on it. Honestly, I totally spaced on it. I don't know why, but I forgot to make a review, so I guess it's fitting that now I have the Blu-ray copy, and I actually prefer to do movie reviews when I have a copy to show you guys, because, I mean, look at this cool slipcover. It's the same thing, but I just love showing a copy of it, holding it. You know, maybe it'll entice you to go out and buy a copy, and I recommend you support physical media. It's a media that we cannot let die, so if you got about $25, go here. I mean, unless you're like starving or something, you know, if you're dying of hunger and stuff, probably don't spend that 25 buckaroos to buy a fucking movie. Go buy a meal or some shit. But if you got money to spend, you got 25 buckaroos to spend, go grab yourself a copy of Godzilla vs. Kong. You will not regret it. I feel like in saying that, you guys are going to think automatically that I absolutely love this movie. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And that's partly true. It's partly true, okay? I'll give you that. But Godzilla vs. Kong, in a movie of itself, a versus movie, is honestly one of the better versus movies. They can get pretty ridiculous, pretty cheesy. This movie manages to not be either of those. It actually manages to be a very entertaining, awesome, action-packed versus movie. Like Freddy vs. Jason, it was so ridiculous and cheesy that it just it worked in that sense, but like in a logical sort of way, it failed miserably. It was a very bad Friday the 13th movie. Whereas this is a very good Godzilla movie and a very good Kong movie. And I gotta say, between the two, I have more history with Godzilla. You know, I watched a lot of the older movies way back when. I've just been a lot more obsessed with Godzilla. But I also really love Kong. But overall, dude, Godzilla vs. Kong, the entertainment factor, the action, it's all top notch. I mean, this is exactly what it should have been. It manages to be, again, the perfect versus movie. I feel like this movie could have wound up being very bad had they got the wrong director, but Adam Wingard, he's amazing. I mean, he's known mainly for making like small independent horror films and stuff, but honestly, people who are new to a genre generally make the best non-genre movies. Jordan Peele was predominantly a comedian. He went and made Get Out and Us. At least in my opinion, Get Out and Us are pretty fucking amazing. And now we have The Candyman that he's produced coming out soon. And then we got a new movie from him coming out in like 2023 called Nope. That seems pretty cool. It looks cool. I can't really say too much on it. It's just a poster. I feel like I'm talking about a lot of different movies in this, but I want to get to the meat of this review, okay? So I do have a few gripes with this movie. Nothing that's going to kill the rating or nothing. It's just, throughout the movie, they try to make Kong and Godzilla look really big and monstrous and, you know, beyond life size, you know? But it's like in some shots, especially specifically the far shots, they make him look really small. And even in some not so far shots, he doesn't look as big as they make him look in some of the scenes. And it's just strange. It's like as if his size continues to change throughout the movie. And obviously that's just like, it could just be a camera thing, like the position of the camera making him look smaller. Because whenever you see him, generally, he's really close up. So you see his face really close up. So maybe it's just that. Maybe the far shots just make him look smaller. But in general, to me, that kind of like ruins it a tiny, tiny bit. Like, again, it doesn't kill the movie. It just takes me out of it for a second. I'm kind of like, whoa. Godzilla's supposed to be Godzilla and Kong are supposed to be way bigger than that, right? I mean, just a second ago, they were taller than those buildings, and now, like, they're just a little bit under those buildings. I don't know, man. That's, like, my only real problem with this movie, and it's not even a huge thing. It's just, it kind of threw me off for a little bit. I was like, wait, did he get smaller? You know, it's like, it's just strange. Why would he continue to change sizes? I have no idea. Don't really care. This movie is fantastic. If you want an entertaining movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, you can do no better than Godzilla vs. Kong as far as 2020 movies go. 2020 action fighting movies go, anyways. 2020 has been a good year for movies. I've loved almost every release that's come out this year. I look forward to 2022 for sure. But Warner Brothers generally hits the nail on the head with their movies. I've not really ever been disappointed by any of their movies. But Godzilla vs. Kong, no exception. What do I give Godzilla vs. Kong out of 10? I'm going to have to go ahead and give it a solid fucking 10 out of 10. Are you kidding me? Godzilla and Kong both deserve that 10. They're both titans of, like, the monster genre as far as, like, monster movie goes. You know, like, I don't know. I've always been a big fan of Godzilla. I'll always love Godzilla. I'll always love Kong. Obviously, I have a little bit more of a connection to Godzilla, but they're both amazing characters, so I recommend you guys watch this for sure. Even if you're not into Godzilla or Kong, I feel like even somebody who's not into monster movies could even enjoy this movie. It's got funny jokes throughout it. It's got good action for those people who love action. It's got a really good plot to it as well. It's just a really good film all around. But anyways, that's my review on Godzilla vs. Kong. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit that bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channels. There's some crazy going on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Save me. You should never break me. You're the thing that makes me be afraid of myself. Don't tell me you're sorry. Just say a thing to stop me. Help me break the silence. Come and save me from myself.